Yo, check it. This that Southern chopping screw vibes. DC to H-Town, we got the wave. 2DopeMarks live.
With the 2DopeMarks, bringing the heat every night. Chopping screw flow, putting Rassman in the spotlight. From DC to Houston, we ride or die tight. Two voices, one passion. Keep the
Ooh-wee. It is Thursday. It is we one day closer to Friday, a week closer to, whatever, somebody's birthday next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really just being like, oh, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we had our day last Friday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But not even to skip ahead. Welcome, boys and girls, children of all ages, to the 2DopeMarks Arena for your home of Go Girl Wrestling. That's 2DopeMarks. Again, shout out to everybody who tuned into our interview with Black Wrestling last night. Got their thoughts and their little revelations about this year's BRP 50 and everything in between. And also, hey, Cal, Bam, Mimi got some shit off their chest that they need to get off their chest. And hey, right now it's victory lap for them. They're doing full-blown press tour for the BRP 50 as they should, because hey, a lot of work went into that list. We learned that it went from a list of 250 down to 50. No, I'm sorry, 200 down to 50. And now the work starts all over again. So again, we appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate the people who subscribe to the pod. After that, you can follow us on Twitter at 2DopeMarks, on Instagram at 2DopeMarks. Follow us on YouTube. Hit the notification bell because we go live every Thursday, 7:35 Eastern-ish, 6:35-ish Central. You know what I'm saying? Cop the merch. We will be doing a little refresh in the coming months on the merch because hey, it's summertime and we gotta do something. We gotta look a little fresh, a little new. You know what I mean? I'm Brando. Didn't even introduce myself properly. I'm Brando. That's D to my right. Before we get into this wrestling shit, because tonight's episode, we're letting you know right now, it's for predictions. Like we did the maths, we did the Googles, we did a lot of the rewatching. It's no less than 5 different promotions having major events this weekend. So we will get into that at all. We'll get into that first. Real quick, church announcements. I ain't got no organ or no hallelujah bells to give that off. But
you say that to me, and I think about that episode of Martin with Pam Cousin.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Which is crazy because I was in the barbershop watching Martin and Pam go at it as a compilation on YouTube from YouTube, which is hilarious shit.
As they should, yeah.
As they should.
Greatest show ever.
So, man, you're a Marlon person or a Fresh Prince person, or you happen to be both. Look, me in the middle dance all night, as Beyonce would say.
Fair. I don't understand that.
So first of all, we gotta give condolences to a few people. Rest in peace to Jordan Saint. Again, he passed away a couple weeks ago in a car accident, and 23 years old is too young. Somebody passed away at 23 is absolutely it's heartbreaking. And again, he was a rising name on the indie scene and rising black wrestler. And condolences to his family and condolences to the community who saw him, rep for him, and all things in between. Also, rest in peace, Tay Keith. We got that news. We got that news a couple of weeks ago. I was like last week. It threw me for a loop because I'm like, the hell do you mean Tay Keith died? Like that dude was saying, like, the moment I'm done with this producing hip hop shit, I'm gonna be a professor. Huge loss for the hip hop community, man. Huge loss. And because we were on last Thursday, which meant that the full top 10 of the BRP 50 dropped. Number 10, Willow Nightingale. Number 9, Kevin Knight. Number 8, Sol Ruka. Number 7, Leon Slater. Number 6, Jay Cargill. For my money, look, me and D literally looked at that cover and was like, wait a second. Our top 10 is mainly composed of this cover.
Pretty much. They did it on purpose.
They did. Leaders of the new school. Number 5 is Mercedes Moné. Number 4 is Athena. Number 3, Javon Evans. Number 2, Obafemi, and number 1, the newly married Trick Williams, the United States champion, Trick Williams. So clap for that man on his nuptials. Clap for that man on, being number 1 on the BRP 50. Had to clap for that man because he is defending his title in Saudi against Ricky Saints.
Is that the honeymoon? Saturday.
I guess that's the honeymoon, dog. I mean, that's a good question. Would you, sir, be like, yo, we doing the honeymoon in Saudi?
No.
Okay. I wholeheartedly agree with you. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody who went to Dubai before a certain situation went down in Dubai and messed the country up a little bit, but neither here nor there. So, I ain't even got to tell D's a whole lot of wrestling shit went on in the time we last spoke because there's a whole lot of wrestling shit going on Saturday, Sunday. So, if you are here to shoot the shit and predict things, this is the episode for you. Don't get that right the way. Where do we even begin, D? Do we do this in chronological order in terms of time what's going on?
Yeah, let's do what starts on Saturday, man.
So we'll set the show, we'll set the day off. We'll set the weekend off, actually. It is Night of Champions, aka Saudi Mania 8, Saudi Mania 9. I forgot, I've stopped counting. But it's the second time in Saudi this year for them people at the WWE. We stopped trying to predict King of the Ring. And now that it's Obafemi versus Jey Uso, and you know what's going to happen if one wins and the other wins, it makes it pretty darn compelling. We got Sami Zayn, Gunther, Cody Rhodes for the undisputed title on Triple Threat because these two gaslighting ass Negroes and Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn and put themselves in the corner. You got Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins in a steel cage match, which hopefully this ends that whole vision thing and Seth Rollins can go do what he needs to do elsewhere.
I'm fucking tired of seeing Braun break ass.
Oh, we know. Let's see. Queen of the Ring, Io Sky, Liv Morgan basically wins. She gets to have a free pass at SummerSlam unless Adam Pearce says, nah, that's not how they're gonna go. And then if Io wins,
she got a free pass. What are you talking about?
She's the Raw Women's Champion.
Yeah, but she trying to get so she doesn't fight what you call at SummerSlam?
I don't think she'll try to go for a title unification with Rhea, and Rhea is currently injured right now.
No, you didn't hear what she said when she talked to Roxanne on Monday. Not Roxanne, but your girl
Raquel
on Monday. Raquel,
Big Daddy, Gasoline Diesel.
Yeah. Rod Digger, one of them niggas. Yeah, she said, "Don't worry, if I win, then I'll have 2 belts, and then Raquel, you can go after the IC title." She going after the second belt, bro. She going after Red.
Also find a little disrespectful for you to tell your homegirl you can go after the IC title.
Like she little nigga. She little nigga.
She did.
Right.
Again, look, we'll get into that. And then Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill for the Women's United States Championship, aka is Jay gonna truck her again and be
please do.
And be a Triple Crown champion.
Please do.
So, all right. Let's get into it. We no frills. I have no idea. I mean, look, I have no idea what the main event's going to be. I'm going to guess it's Jey Uso and Obafemi for the
they close the show.
Yeah. Especially that we're going to see the edited version of that promo that happened overseas.
Cody and Gunther fighting too?
Cody, Gunther, Sammy.
Oh, that's gonna last. My man Cody said, I'm the face of the company. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, the face of the company opened the last PLE they had.
I mean, that man said he the quarterback. I mean, I think he JJ McCarthy, but that's okay.
So where's Kyler Murray? Who's the Kyler Murray then?
Kyler Murray of WWE?
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton. You see my shirt? Fuck these people. Everybody can get.
I do. Look, I know how you feel. We was talking before the show, and I'm like, yep, I know exactly how you feel.
You know what type of time I'm on today?
Yeah, brother. So, yeah. Jey Uso, Obafemi. Door number 1 is Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
Cody not winning.
Door number 2. Oh, I'm sorry. In this regard, well, no, I'm not going to skip you. I'm not going to. I'll let you get that tech off in a second. Mm-hmm. Door number 2 is Obafemi, Roman Reigns, SummerSlam. Basically, really putting a whole pin in that whole, yes, Obafemi is the next big thing of 2026. Which there's a certain, Scandinavian Viking former UFC champion that might throw a monkey wrench and all that shit too.
So you got to look at the different, like you said, the different doors, right? You got to figure out what makes sense, right? So there's a movie coming out, 4th quarter, by the name of Street Fighter, that 2 of the people involved in this situation are involved with, and promotional tours is a thing. So can you please let me know when that movie comes out?
Certainly. Street Fighter with Eric Andre and Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. The film.
Oh, don't forget Hiroki Goto.
And Hiroki Goto, yes.
Shout out to my man.
That movie comes out October 16th, 2026.
SummerSlam's August
2nd, 3rd.
Promotional tours are usually 2 to 3 weeks, and they're movie premieres and stuff like that. So yeah.
Are you saying we about to get some veneers, all 97 veneers on a Tonight Show and all that?
Yeah, it's gonna be the Tonight Show, our show, their show, Good Morning America. Yeah, you're gonna have Raheem there too. So with that being said, I'm gonna give you these 2 at the top. I got, you know what? I'm gonna throw some shit out there for you. I don't even got Gunther winning.
Oh. No. No.
What would be better than Jay and Sammy?
It's a lot of tension there, dog.
And SummerSlam.
A lot of tension there, dog.
They the homies, right? So that's you gotta make it make. Cody's not winning. I wouldn't be, but if to make it make sense, if you gotta look at it from a perspective, what do you rather see? What do you rather pay your money for? Do you want to see Jay and Gunther again? No. We've seen that twice already. They both put each other to sleep. I don't care about that. But I know that Jay and Sammy will go the fuck off. And then veneers, like, people have been asking for it to get Oba right there. What makes get Oba right there? But here's the monkey wrench. People also been calling for Oba and Brock at SummerSlam. You got to make it make sense.
You have to make it make sense.
We're dealing with TKO, so I don't know.
And you seen Big E comments today talking about it's their company, it ain't our company.
My man said,
You know what's crazy? I was literally watching Game 6, 93 Eastern Conference Finals about Mike getting that the gambling shit literally dropped in the middle of the Eastern Conference Finals. And Mike was like, "That's not gonna be a distraction. It's not gonna be a distraction." And
Mike
then
didn't
he
give a
did
fuck.
that.
Only Mike only care about ball. That's it. That's why I don't give a fuck what niggas say about LeBron. No, it's cute, but Mike only cared about ball.
Full-blown psychopath, brother. Full-blown psychopath.
Yeah.
Speaking of psychopaths, I think all right, my heart wants Obafemi to win this. Not gonna hold you. Like, I need that. Get a drone shot of the ruler and people doing the strut and shit. I need that. But reality is a cold, cold bitch.
Mm-hmm.
What did we say to Mimi last night? Talking about that they came out with the SRP 50 or the SRP 50.
Oh
15?
yeah.
The Samoan Wrestling Podcast.
Mm-hmm. So
Boy.
what happened on Monday with Lil Brother hitting Big Jim or whatever?
Mhm.
It's got my brain spiraling real quick. They brewing something on that side too. I don't know what that shit going. I don't know where that plane gonna land, but they brewing something with that. And I'm usually able to predict certain things, but I kind of feel like if Big Cuz rolled out for a minute and my man Warning Shot get the title, it's gonna be a whole situation. Like they gonna let that rock. They gonna let that rock for a minute.
All right.
You gotta remember, like from SummerSlam up until the Rumble is probably the slowest pace of Mania.
Because it's all
I'm not Mania.
really
I'm sorry, of wrestling,
okay.
because
You're right.
yeah. Because only
You're
thing
right.
you have to build up, you have to find five niggas, 5 ladies, 5 other niggas, 5 other ladies,
The ladies,
and do war games.
war games.
Mhm.
Other than that, hey, maybe you have nigga A, nigga B do Hell in a Cell, but
Yeah. We have Creative
ain't no
Wrestling
few.
number 4 and 5 for New Year's Revolution or some whatever the fuck they do.
Whatever the fuck. Yeah. All right. So my answer
But-
to this. My final answer to this. Juice. I can't believe I'm about to say this out loud.
Mm,
Jay Uso via shenanigans is winning King of the Ring.
mm-hmm.
I think Cody Rhodes retains the Night of Champions. And it's Jay versus Cody. Because again, remember, they boys too.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were tag champs.
You know the
And
shenanigans?
basically,
You know the shenanigans real quick that you talking about? You see the main event on Raw Monday, right?
yeah, I saw it.
Uh-huh.
I saw it. Hey, shout out to actually, no, yeah, shout out to God dang it. Yeah. Again, I keep
Hello,
trying to
lovely.
think. I keep trying to think like, nah, don't do this. Don't do this. By the way, real quick, we jumped ahead. I'm gonna shout out Lovely real quick fast. So if you are going to be in Charlotte for Ashe Saturday, they got this dope ass shirt.
Buy that shirt.
Buy the shirt. And if you know somebody that wish they could get to Ashe but can't get the shirt, tell somebody to get it to you.
I'm putting in the order.
Same. I'm putting in the order because that motherfucker
I'm
cold.
putting in the
Bro.
order. I
That
gotta
motherfucker
make
cold.
I gotta make a call.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I think SummerSlam is gonna be Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes, and I think it's still gonna be Roman versus Oba because again, an accosted Nigerian. I want look, he gonna just go ahead and be like, yo, he gonna say, I'm taking on all challenges. Because guess what? They ain't built up not real challenge for Roman at SummerSlam. He took
Oba's
the
the
month
only one.
off, basically.
Yeah, and that comment said, that man said, yeah, I ain't looking for you. Say your bullets for your cousin. I said, take your bullets and get to your cousin.
Again, dog. Obafemi the one. Open Feminine 1. There's a reason why Paul Heyman listed him.
I have my reservations about that whole situation, but I'm kind of scared of that shit.
I give it time. I'll wait and see. Do we think Liv Morgan is taking Queen of the Ring and going over to SmackDown and becoming double champ Liv, or we thinking Io Sky gonna take it from her?
Similar situation, right? Because we're trying to pay attention to what makes sense and what's going to sell tickets and what's going to what do people want. Well, it's not. Right. They don't give a fuck what we want. They just think how much money they're gonna make. So,
hey, dog, we are literally in the brain of. We used to be in WWE brain. This TKO brain, I don't know what the fuck to do with that.
I mean, I know about money, but goddamn, like,
stop.
It's. Let's look at this. Let's break it down real quick, right? Liv wins. She goes against Rhea, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have a very vivid past, tag team partners, all that. Do you run it back? If you run that shit back, you have to have Liv win that shit. You have to. But here's the flip side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Io wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
She gonna run that shit back with Liv. That's a possibility.
Yeah, because basically it's a person X has pinned the champion who is person Y, right? Got that.
Then you ask the question, who's Io's best friend?
Her best friend, who said best friend can't ever beat her in a one-on-one match.
Yep. So it gotta make sense. If you ask me who wins that match, I'm just gonna go with Liv.
So I'm going Io strictly because I have no idea what Rhea Ripley's health status is for going forward with that knee injury, right? I'm also going Io because I agree that Liv versus Rhea is basically, her trying to get her lick back from Raw Netflix, right?
Yeah.
I also think that Rhea and Liv are, we've seen it enough times to be like, okay, I'm comfortable with this. I think it's box office. I think it'd be something. But as we saw at Evolution last year, WrestleMania, the Raw in England last year, Rhea versus Io is always good money, dog. That's easy money. That is break in case of emergency. Book that match. So I think they're going to elevate somebody else for SmackDown. I think it's going to be. Hey, we hear you. Hey, lovely. Must say, how they used to tell us in 2020, we hear you. We see you.
Yeah.
So wrap this thing up.
Who you think they're gonna bring up? Who you think they're gonna like?
On SmackDown? I mean,
yeah. You said you think they're gonna build somebody up, or
I think fuck it, just do Rhea versus Charlotte.
Fair. I mean, the thing about what we discussed the past couple of weeks about them not bringing building big heels for Cody, they're doing that. Like, it's so many women that they have so many options of who to put the title on SmackDown. Jade, Alexa, Charlotte. You know what I mean? So, like, they can do that shit with anybody. This ain't no situation where we're like, oh shit, like Randy's not around, Drew's not around, so we just got Gunther, and then we're gonna figure out how to just keep Sammy as a tweener. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do with that.
And that, my friend, is why I'm down with Io Sky winning goddamn Queen of the Ring. Trick Williams, Ricky Saints, US title. Do we even need to? Is there any intrigue in Ricky Saints? Because we already know what we really want Trick Mellow Gang at SummerSlam. I'll take that as what your answer is. All right. Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, steel cage match.
I wish I had the clip of Mello saying beat that nigga ass. Beat that nigga ass.
The newly minted Minnesota Timberwolves LaMelo Ball, by the way.
Bruh, I cannot stand Braun Breaker. Like, why are you here? Like, we've seen nepotism before, but like, okay, here's my gripe. Like, that's true.
That is true, fam. That's real true. However, my brain says they're gonna run this shit into a triple threat between Melo, Rick, and Trick at SummerSlam.
That shit can cook though.
Yeah, I think that's where we headed with that one. But
I think you need to get rid of that. I think you need to get rid of that damn tornado DDT though.
Yeah, just let the Rochambeau be your finish. Just let that be it. I know you're tired of Braun Breaker. I need Seth. Look, so here's my contingency. Here's my contingency. If and hopefully when Seth Rollins wrapped this whole shit up with division, this is how you get. Either you're getting Oba versus Roman, or you're getting Seth versus Roman at SummerSlam.
I've been calling Seth versus Roman.
Give
me that.
And we said, look, if you ain't gonna make King Trick, you ain't gonna make King Seth. You already know what you got to do. You have to pull the trigger and get Roman versus Seth eventually, because trying to get them all combined for the Stars line to do that shit at WrestleMania is not possible. It's not possible.
Nah,
you strike with irons.
If they let folks do what they supposed to do their job and stop listening to the masses of we paid this amount of money for this, we want this.
True, but we both think Seth Rollins is winning his cage match on Saturday.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Listen, I'm always with Seth. Listen, I'm rooting for everybody. I'm rooting for everybody that rock with King Troy.
Indeed. And with that being said, are we calling Jay Cargill dog walking Tiffany Stratton?
I'm rooting for everybody.
Triple Crown champ.
I'm rooting for everybody black. I hope she knocked Tiffany's wig off.
Amen to that shit.
Amen indeed. All right. So that's Night of Champions. We have gotten through the first little buffet of wrestling.
The buffet. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
As this week is proving, almost.
No, and on that card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Next,
bro.
next up on that Saturday is a fun thing we like to call Ashe, the world is yours.
Man, listen.
It is on Freeski for YouTube, so you can't, even if you're not in Charlotte and you ain't never seen what Ashe is about, you can watch it on YouTube and enjoy it. You can enjoy some of all the elements you say is missing in AEW or WWE or TNA or NXT or MLW. Anybody that got a TV deal, go to Ashe. Ashe got you. So we got a
two belt Jordan.
We got Ugly Gang versus TME for the tag titles. Ugly Gang with the newly minted,
Bro,
crowned.
You ain't gotta announce all of them. Just go with one, and I'm gonna pick them shits.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying. I'm giving Jordan Holt his flowers because he is the new young Simba champion. Predicted that shit, caught that shit in our conversation with him a couple weeks ago.
And he watched Love Island with the belt.
He sure did. Again, salute to Jordan Holt. I must say, Fight Club's new young Simba champion. Chaz Evans will be back. He'll be back strong for that belt. So big up to him. All right. Here's who I think is going to. I'm going to just go one by one, right? Because we know the card. We know card damn near by memory now, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I got Charity King retaining her title. I got Ugly Gang triumphing over TME to be new tag champs. I got Darius Carter retaining against Caprice Coleman, but that leads to something crazy with whoever wins the 30-man battle royal. I got Alexis Littlefoot beating Leah Knight, and my prediction for the winner of the 30-man battle royal is Billy Dixon.
I love that for you. So I'm always gonna root for the Allfather. That's it. That's all. I'm gonna go with the King, but Jordan Blake gonna beat her ass.
We
Jordan
said that
Blake
about
gonna beat
Janai when we saw it in February.
They
March.
gonna beat her ass.
Okay, you know what's crazy? Remember the first Ashe show we went to?
Yeah.
I say around Father's Day weekend 2025? 2024. 2024. Was it not Cherry King and Jordan Blake? Was not Cherry King and Jordan Blake on that card? And we looked at Jordan Blake like, God damn.
Bro. I've been already saying Jordan Blake wrestles up here at Fight Club.
I know.
I seen that motherfucker. Listen, I like people to put hands on people, like the Black Shayna Baszler, like the only Jordan Blade.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be fair on that. You missed the match. That it's gonna be my favorite match because I'm a grabs person. Like,
you right,
bruh.
You right,
bruh. You got Tiger Style against Darian.
Lee Moriarty and Darian Bankston. Ooh, I forgot about that. I got Lee winning, but that shit's gonna be pure grabs. That is gonna be hell. Remember when they had Shelton Benjamin versus John Gresham?
John Gresham. Yeah. That yes. Yeah. Talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah.
Dog. So yeah, we getting that too.
I'm gonna go against my own complexion, and I'm gonna go with the light skin.
Oh my God,
Darian Bankston.
Really?
Yeah. Short, tough.
I know he's tough, but look, dog, Lee tough too.
I know what Tiger Style does.
That's real raps, dog.
Yeah. Shorty, right. I say this match. Actually, no. Let me go to Littlefoot. Listen, I have a special place in my heart for her because she went to the University of Kentucky, and it's the baddest college basketball team franchise ever. So, chill out. You don't know ball. Littlefoot. Yeah, Littlefoot. You a Duke fan. Just like this loser right here.
Hey man, look, I've explained on numerous occasions. My Dukedom is tied to a fucking video game. It's Coach K95. All right. Guess
what? The only reason that Duke got to where they was because they beat us with a colonizer that did shit in the league.
He busted your ass all 4 years. Who's at that? Hold up.
Bust who ass?
Busted your ass all 4 years. He was at that. Hold up.
This nigga.
Look, dog. Hey, you look.
And he's not even the greatest Blue Devil. Listen, y'all ain't the best team in Carolina.
Hey, dog. Look, whatever North Carolina gonna do, fine. Look, shout out to Caleb Wilson going number 4 to the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? They got Hubert up out of there. They'll figure it out, I guess. But no, look, Shire gonna run this shit again. Shire gonna get the boys in the Elite Eight, and look, they technically should have played in the Final Four and played for a goddamn natty, if not for some fluke shit versus UConn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Meanwhile, we got championships over there. Sorry, we the real big.
Brother, your championship, your last championship, and my last championship both came in the Obama years. We can't talk titles right now.
We can.
We can't. You getting off track. First off,
No,
we can't
no,
talk
we're
about it
not.
right now.
No, we're not. Just listen, we're just not a wrestling podcast. We talk about other sports
We
too.
are. We are not. You're right. You're right. To be fair, I will
My
grant you
greatest
this.
player that come out of my college can beat your greatest player at your college, and I guarantee.
Because my greatest player who ever came out of my school in terms of pure just talent
Uh-huh.
is a guard.
It's-
And
Who?
is a
Who?
small guard in terms of Kyrie. In terms of pure talent, it's either Kyrie, because I'm not. It's either Kyrie. I mean, I know people say Later's probably the greatest Dookie because again, he did all 4 years. He won 2 chips.
You said you
Also,
Trajan?
I'm not.
Oh no,
no.
I'm sorry.
And I love the Alaskan Assassin, but nah, dog, I can't put that on Trajan. Besides, 99 Duke is still the most annoyingly. 99 Duke started the trend for me of being mad these niggas could not win an national championship. How the fuck you that good, you dog? Because they went undefeated ACC.
They're only trained to win national. They only train to win college games. That's it.
Dog, they literally got ate up by Khalid El-Amin, Jake Boschkel, and Rip Hamilton. I know this 99. I know this 99.
You talking about we're gonna have this conversation later.
It's points. Look, again, we are going to again, as I said last night, the same way we're gonna have a special episode that is strictly 92 BR the what will be the 92 BRP. We can talk college. We can talk college. We can talk Duke Kentucky. But you ride with the All Father.
I got champions.
Nigga, so do we.
You ain't got more than me. You ain't got more than me. You don't.
Okay, wait a second. All right, wait. I'm just saying in the last, let's just say 30 years, right? Last 30.
I can name all mine.
You got 96, 98, and 2012. Okay.
No, I'm talking about my players won national championships. And they went into the league and won championships too.
Brother, we're not, bro, focus on just college. Just college. Just college. You can't manipulate this argument just so it can fit your narrative right now. We're just talking strictly college. You got 3, look, from 1996 on, y'all got 3 chips, we got 3 chips. Just saying. Look, exactly. Now, who do you got winning this 30-man battle royal at Ashe? Let's bring it back to Carolina for a second. In Blue Studios.
So it's a lot of different things happening in that whole situation. We've seen the ones announced. We have not seen the one. We don't know who's not announced. There's Suge lingering. There's Broner lingering. Yep. But I'm gonna go with who you said though. It makes the most sense. It has to be Billy Dixon. It has to be. You know what? That's not wrong either though.
All right.
He's chasing Khan.
This is true though. But again, Suge has been tied to Ashe just as much as Billy's been tied to Ashe.
But Billy is no longer at Fight Club. Suge not either.
So think about this. Also, shout out to Allen, by the way. He does not have a cul-de-sac.
How you know?
He follows the pod. But don't look, if we had to guess, and I know me and D align on a lot of shit. College basketball, maybe not so much, but when it comes to wrestling, we do align on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Suge versus Darius would not be. Hey.
It's throwing me off because he's chasing Khan. And I kind of got a feeling that I kind of got a feeling because the show is the night before the other jump. So the other jump out Cali, that joint out Charlotte. They got the bread to fly his ass out.
True. But here's the thing, D. Here's the thing, and here's the wildest shit. And this is no disrespect to Khan. This is just pointing at something out.
For sure.
We're nearing an entire year of Khan being Pan-African World Diaspora Champion. Can you, and maybe Suge can, I know Suge is likely going to verify this.
He will.
Has Khan defended that belt since he became champion?
Has Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl since I was an adult?
1996. Look.
Yeah.
Again, this he got points, dog. He got points. Suge got points.
Nah. Suge spitting. You know what? You know what? The quality of wrestlers in that 30-man bat, like Rumble, like that's gonna be a whole thing. And they are holding out on showing certain people. And I'm very, very intrigued and interested in who those people are to make it make sense. I wish we were there. I honestly wish we were there for that. That's gonna be a dope show, man.
Dog.
Buy the shirt.
Dog.
Buy the shirt.
Buy the shirt. Okay. Moving to Sunday?
Yeah. Unless we're doing For the Culture at 12 midnight WrestleMania weekend or something. My bad.
Never again. Never again. Look, only if it's New Orleans, I can stay up and do New Orleans.
I'm not doing that.
But that's that. All right. So let's go here.
New Orleans.
Let's go here, right? Let's go here. So 4:00 Eastern. TNA's having Slammiversary. Now, I've always been confused a little bit, but then I thought to myself, like, Slammiversary is basically TNA's version of the old WCW pay-per-view Slamboree.
Okay.
And when they honor all the previous NWA, WCW legends, et cetera, that's when they got their shit off. Bound for Glory is their A pay-per-view. Slammiversary is probably like their B pay-per-view.
It used to be their Mania though.
Yeah, because last year it was Mike Santana versus Trick.
It used to be, but I think up to up to last year, like Bound for Glory has been their thing. But you know what? To be honest, somebody that's watched TNA when it was NWA, and fast forward to see the ups, downs, the good, the bad, the ugly, like. I'm proud that they are actually getting the viewership with that. Their creative been ass, but I get it. So I'll be watching.
Yeah. There's some situations going on with TNA right now. Folks leaving. Tessa Blanchard is going to be CMLL full time.
We don't care.
Tommy Dreamer bounced. They trying to cut. Make some cuts and all that with Anthem. But again, that's behind the scenes shit. Let's focus what's being presented to us. Here's what I got. And for those who don't know the card, you know what I'm saying, real quick, you got an Ultimate X match with Ced Alexander, Leon Slater, Casey, and Amazing Red is in that hoe. That's one.
That's the one. That's the one. You bring an Amazing Red back for Ultimate X?
Yeah.
Open the show with that bitch.
They likely will.
Oh my God.
I think Ced retains, but that shit gonna be some heat. Ellis Elegance brand.
What I do? What he do? What you doing?
What you say fuck me
what
for?
You say fuck us for?
We ain't do shit.
God damn.
Oh, wait, no. I know what you did.
What I do?
Because when you mentioned Khan, you brought up the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, that's not my problem.
See, I was right. You mentioned the Cowboys, and that's how that's.
Listen. I'm a winner. I don't deal with losers. I'm sorry. I don't know what losing looks like.
See, that's why
Sorry.
fam cut your ass out last night, though. I'm gonna get eliminated early.
That's exactly why.
Okay. The Elegance brand with their personal concierge versus Rosemary and Allie for the tag team knockout championships.
I'm gonna go with the Elegance food.
Yeah, I mean, cool. Room for Everybody Black. Ricky Sosa in his debut TNA pay-per-view match versus Eric Young. A Room for Everybody Black. I have no idea who Mustafa Ali is going to go up against for the international championship.
That's gonna be very interesting.
That's gonna be that is gonna be a former WWE talent that makes that jump over to TNA.
Keep going.
I don't know who got no compete that's up around that time.
Keep going.
Eddie Edwards versus Booth. So basically the system.
Who?
Muth.
Thank you.
Yeah, Muth. Eddie Edwards and Muth. I guess I'm gonna go with Muth just to end the feud between him and the system. Leyland Lee versus Zaya Brookside for the TNA Knockouts Championship. I think it's gonna be a little fire. I gotta go with the champ on that one. The system, Brian Myers, Brett Bronson, Hardys, and the Righteous in a ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team Championships. I keep thinking that the Hardys are too old to be doing this shit, but they still doing this shit. I got the Righteous.
Yeah, you gotta go with Team Lock. You gotta go with Team Lock.
Yeah, I'm going with the Righteous to win them belts, man. And to close it out, well, no, not to close it out because we got AJ Francis versus Elijah. I'm sticking with money.
Okay.
Maryland's own AJ Francis. And to top it off, I'm saying Mike Santana retains versus Nick Nemeth.
Okay.
Or Nemeth, however you want to pronounce it.
I'm gonna do it in a certain order because when you open the show, you do it for a reason. Say retaining, but that's gonna be the match. That Ultimate X gonna be the match. You got Amazing Red back out. That's gonna be a problem. TNA World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, I gotta go with the Righteous. I gotta go with Vanny. Knockouts World Championship, Elegance brand. I don't know who Mustafa facing, and I ain't got my brain not working right now. So that other nigga. The Knockouts World Championship. I'm gonna go with Zaya. I'm gonna go with Zaya Brookside.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Eddie Edwards. I'm not rooting for Muth.
Well,
I have my personal reason. You from there? You from the area, and you ain't that. So you be opposite.
We definitely did say that we almost rooting for everybody black, and fam had it right.
That's why I understood what he was talking about. No, actually, it's two. It's two. It's two. Yeah, it's two. We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that one after this one.
After
this next one. But yeah,
bang bang, Sosa. But I'm be differential from. I think he here to show the world. He here to show the world. Shorty.
All right. Nick Nemeth win the TNA championship. Now, here is what I'm going to say to you. If Nick Nemeth wins that TNA championship, I need Leon Slater to graduate his ass from the X division. Go get that belt. And if you ain't gonna get that belt, big dog, you gotta TKO lifestyle is heading your way.
Who walked in the ring and gave Leon Slater his flowers when he won the X Division championship?
One Alan Jones, aka AJ Styles.
Uncle Alan. He did the same thing. He graduated from the X Division and won that title.
Yep, it's time, big dog.
Next card.
If you ain't about to be TKO records and tapes, go get that world title, dog. That's all we saying.
Yeah. Let's rock with it.
All right. So AEW and NXT are technically going head to head the same goddamn time. We are gonna go talk about the Great American Bash first because
Okay.
AEW got some shit on that card where I'm like, ooh, we might have to run the Discord back just for that one. We might.
I might be around. I'm going record shopping.
Oh, true.
Yeah, true. I'm going record shopping.
All right. Well, we'll think about that. If you were around for our Discord for Revolution,
I'll let you run that shit. Like I'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you run that shit.
Okay. All right, cool. That's secret friends and family style. Now I'm saying that's secret friends and family style.
You can pay the 10.
We gotta set that up. All right, Great American Bash is gonna be headlined by Lola Vice and Kendall Gray for the NXT Women's Championship. So that means they have some real belief in them two ladies tearing the house down. All right, so we know this card. If you've seen the card, you know the card. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go. It's Lola Vice to retain her title, and Kalani Jordan eventually gets that belt up off her.
I'm gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna go back and forth with you.
All right.
I would love to see Kendall win it. Only because pure wrestling. I love the graps, but I'm agreeing with
on
you
both ends, MMA and with Kendall Green.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to them bringing up Shayna Baszler in their convo to settle the match. Shout out to them. As much as I love Evil, Tony D keeping it up.
It makes sense. It makes too much sense. I'm not sure. To be fair, I haven't been watching too much to see who else is the next title contender.
Mason Rook.
Yeah, Tony D.
Yeah. I got Miles Bourne retaining versus Tavion Heights.
Okay.
The graph's gonna be fire, but you know, for some reason, I got Ariana Grace beating Rick Sinclair for the speed title. I do.
I'll take it.
I'm going to skip this next match because that's the one we both have some real thoughts about. Yeah, that's the one we got real thoughts about. That's why that man's on the cover of tonight's episode, by the way.
You talking about the nigga that's from the same place I'm from?
Southeast Jerome, you goddamn right, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Before we get to that, I got Zarya retaining versus Tatum Paxley, and I got Shiloh Hill beating Tristan Angels.
So the Zarya one confuses me, but because Tatum's been cooking, but I understand it. I would like to see Tatum beat her and move Zarya up. I think Zarya is in the next class moving up, but we'll see. I will go Zarya. I'm with you on that. And what was the next one?
Shiloh Hill, Tristan Angels. I'm going Shiloh.
I'll go Shiloh.
Yeah. All right.
As long as he got his dentures in.
Fair. All right. Now, for the I'm rooting for everybody black, but I'm especially rooting for one person that's black match. Deion Lennox, Saquon Sugars, Southeast Jerome made the cover of tonight's episode, man. Southeast Jerome was spitting like a motherfucker in that promo on Tuesday night. Talking about if you tried to borrow my jockstrap, it'd be too baggy for you. Amongst other one-liners. Hey, dog. Hey, they let that boy off the leash. That boy free to do whatever. Win, lose, or draw. Like, even if he loses this match, I'm still saying, no, that nigga got next. That dude right there. Hey, problem. You feel me? A problem. Ran down the whole squad. Talk about Cutler James can't walk.
Let me tell you about these DC niggas. these Southside niggas.
Mm-hmm.
We build different. We build different. And I think you understand who I am because I'm built different. That boy not losing. That man not losing at all. I could tap in even more, but Southeast Jerome.
Mm-hmm. I agree. This is a showcase match to show you why Southeast Jerome is free from being in that stable. And the stable was cool.
Listen,
there's a reason why he was the mouthpiece of the stable.
That nigga make the BRP 50, baby.
Oh, look, hey. We in line. So look,
I gotta talk about.
Hey,
He from the crib.
Look,
he from the crib.
Southeast. Look, I had two names. I figured out, they're gonna be on the BRP 50 next year. It's gonna be Southeast Jerome, Saquon Sugars. It's gonna be Ricky Sosa if he stays stateside. He ain't got to deal with the visa issues. He's gonna be working. And give me one more.
You know who I want to see on there?
Who?
One of the ones. So the biggest thing in this past year has been interested. Bang Bang Sosa was a thing, but a lot of people didn't pay attention to who he wrestled. That Kuro.
Oh yeah.
Kuro. I want to see Kuro there. I'm sorry, two. Kuro and Littlefoot.
Oh yeah. I was trying to think of who was the one woman I want to see on that list, and Littlefoot's the one. Shit, I was taking that back. No, Jordan Hope. Sorry, forgot.
We got a couple.
We got a list. All right, we got a couple. With that being said, AEW is closing out this weekend with Forbidden Door, which I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the concept has lost its luster a little bit because people show up all the time now.
Yeah, they throwing shit together.
Yeah, like Okada already worked for you now. Tanahashi's retired. So the only way to really do Forbidden Door, in my opinion, is doing some shit that's never actually gonna happen. That's y'all and must say for charity. We doing this for the
break
troops.
Bread, yeah.
Break bread, and hey, you and WWE do a one night.
But think about it. But think about this shit though. That's what they did. Like WWE did that. They snatched up a lot of the concept of Forbidden Door was based off of Independence and those other companies. But WWE decided to say, hey, we're going to rock with TNA. We're going to rock with AAA. And sign the ones that were still on the plate. Guess what? They can't move like that no more. That's some savage ass shit.
This is what happens, man. Like, you bought out some of your competition and now the shit don't feel special no more. But I will say this. There are some special aspects of this card this year, right? You got Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kenny Omega. I'm always going to be down for that. Even if Kenny looks like he's breaking down before us.
I've been the Zack Sabre Jr. fan before. I'm talking about Rev Pro. I'm all about the graps, but I'm all about this. You know why? I'm all about the submission.
Yeah.
All
right. So with that being said,
but I got
10
Kenny
matches.
I got Kung Fu
Kenny. I got Kenny winning. 10 matches. Shout out to Tony Khan for trimming this shit down and making it make sense. Shout out to you.
God bless America.
You actually did the thing. I think the Divine Dominion are retaining their tag titles. I think Cage and Edge are going to retain their tag titles.
Who?
Cage and Edge.
Edge and Christian.
Oh, well, that's 5 seconds of flash photography. I think that it's going to be some crazy flip shit with the Bucks, Mystico, Mascara Dorada, Shingo, and Tatami. Again, a lot of this shit when it's
The Bucks,
the
the Bucks are getting up. Like the Bucks is doing their thing.
yeah. I mean, again, it's one of those situations where this is one of the matches where I don't care who wins. Like, y'all just gonna show the fuck out.
Yep.
However, this is what I'm very intrigued by. John Moxley and Bandito for the AEW Continental Championship.
That's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be a banger. But I got Moxley though. That's gonna be a banger. I would love for it to be Bandito because that's the next step up to put him outside of Ring of Honor. I think when it comes to Ring of Honor, they kind of like pigeonhole certain wrestlers because they think they no. Hear me out. They pigeonhole certain wrestlers to the point where they don't have room for them at that point. They can't highlight them at that point. But remember, we was always trying to get Athena and Mercedes. That's what it is. You got two dogs in the room. What do? You gotta separate them. You gotta segregate them. That's what it is. That's all it is.
Two pit bull puppies off the leash. Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that they don't necessarily have a lot of opportunity for the Ring of Honor folks, and it annoys me to no end, is because they're super talented. They can also be on TV too. I ain't even talking about Collision. Put them on Dynamite. And not only when you got a tournament going on or you need, an occasional Bandito match.
But that's when you don't have a plan. The greatest thing that Vince did was when he recognized that he could sign all this talent, he got to cut all this talent for them. He didn't have no competitors. So what did he do? He said, all right, I'm going to move them around. I'm going to figure out something. I'm going to put them together. And then after that, after he was gone, TNA was the thing. Now AAA is the thing. Now you still got to show. You still got to show NXT. You still got to showcase these wrestlers, man.
Yeah. And that's what, again, remember how you said put them together? That's how we got Brody and Bandito as tag champs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brodito. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. I think Moxley gonna win though, but Bandito as a double champ, we kind of or actually let Bandito defend his Ring of Honor World title on an AEW pay-per-view proper.
That's what he should. That's what he should have did. That's what they definitely should have did.
Yeah. Shota Umino versus Pac for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship.
That bitch about to be a banger.
I got Shota retaining that belt.
I got Shota. I'm gonna go Shota.
Yeah, I got Shota retaining that belt. Same with Tekla. I got Tekla retaining versus Starlight Kid for the AEW Women's World title because again, it's Tekla versus Stardom.
We know what's happening.
Yeah,
we know what's about to happen.
Yeah, we know what's happening because, brother, we are here and it is time.
You say so. You got to save 2 matches for the end.
All right. You want me to take the cage match first?
That's not the 2 matches. That's not one of the 2 matches I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about go to 2 matches right now. I mean, talking about not the 2 matches. I'm sorry. Talk the cage match now.
Yeah.
Because we know what we gonna do last.
Yeah.
All right. Team Briscoe versus the MJF and the Don Callis family in a freaking 6-man, must say a 12-man cage match.
Who's
Team Briscoe is Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Konosuke Takeshita, Darby Allin versus MJF, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, Jake Doyle, Kazuchika Okada, and Andrade. Mind you, they just did this match without the cage a few days ago.
Fair.
And the heels won.
You already know what time is coming.
Mark Briscoe versus MJF for a title? Yep, absolutely.
On Collision Dynasty, whatever they got going on.
Dynamite. It's because I don't know if I can't recall if there's a PLE for July for AEW because I know All In is next.
Yeah, All In is next, but you know what's coming in All In. So that they're literally going to do that just to they're going to do that just to save face.
Yeah. All right, bruv. That's all I gotta say about the men's card. Side of that tournament. Sup, bruv? That's it. That is it. That is all. Again, there's no look. Y'all know what it's gonna be. The crowning achievement of William Ospreay, outside of getting married, is winning that goddamn AEW World Title in Wembley Stadium.
Bruh, I'm here for it.
It's gonna happen, bruv. It's gonna happen. And now the match that has me and D racking our brains, and we've been trying to figure this out for a week and some change. After we realized it was Athena gonna be taking the L to Maya World.
I said that.
Maya World, Mercedes Moné. The winner goes to Wembley. Are you going with Cinderella, or are you going with the money? And by the money, I mean a match between Mercedes Moné and Tekla across the pond.
So hear me out when I say this.
Well, I'm listening, brother.
I'm always gonna root for Maya World. She deserves to be here. She's done the work. She's done all those things. Here's my argument. It's a thing where Mercedes Moné has no more titles. She's chasing the big one. She's fought for that title twice, I believe. Yeah. My heart will always go with Maya World. Always. But Mercedes Moné is walking away. And she's going to be Tekla. How you say it? Is it enunciation
Tekla.
hooked on phonics? Yeah, Tekla.
Just Tekla. Like
okay.
Like you ride around with a Like you ride around with a tech.
Okay. The little spider woman. All right. But yeah. But I would love to see Tekla in my world. In a perfect world, I don't get what I want, but that's what I would love to see. But Mercedes Moné.
All right. Also, real quick for you W watchers, Marina Mabry is working on a 40 ball through 3/4 right now.
Shit, no.
Dog. That lady got up to Toronto and started cooking. LAC back in Notre Dame. You know what? Mercedes can get that belt anytime. And I appreciate the fact that the Owen technically is the only belt she still has left. Because she's the defending Owen champion, technically. Right? And she entered the tournament as a wild card. So did Maya World. So with that being said, Cinderella, put on your glass slipper and go to London, England. Go get you a shot at championship. I want Maya World to win the women's Owen Hart Cup.
I'm not opposed to that.
And her doing her damn thing versus Tekla, because you got a simple heel versus face dynamic versus Monet going for her full-blown manifest destiny and her right to say, hey, I need this one last thing before TKO and them be like, hey, we need you back over here with Bailey.
We need you back.
Yep. We need you back with Bailey and Jade and Bianca and Naomi and the new girls we got coming up to come after you too. So yeah, man, that is it. That is this weekend in wrestling. Now, since that we're nearing the end of June, next week is July, people. That's crazy. But to end the month off right, we gotta let some dark skin energy get inside for a second. Though. We gotta let some dark skin energy ride right quick fast.
Hold on, let me bring him in because I'm doing some other shit. You know what? There you go, right there. I bet.
I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.
That's right. It's time for Hater of the Week. If you're new to the show, Hater of the Week is a segment where me and D just basically talk shit. Or actually, we could flip it and honor somebody who we think has been doing a bang up job. You know what I'm saying? Last weekend was Father's Day, so we honored the fathers. But this week, I got a hater. My hater is capitalism. I know that sounds wild. I know it sounds like, yo, Brandon, that's kind of crazy. Why would you be hating against capitalism? Brothers and sisters, let me adjust my seat for a second.
Oh, shit.
So, Jay-Z is currently in New York because today is the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. So, debut album, didn't sell it well at first. It's a classic. It eventually went platinum in 2002. Should have took a little bit longer, but it is what it is. Here is the thing. So there is a vinyl thing that they're doing in which you can get all of Jay-Z's albums, all 13 of them, from Reasonable Doubt to 444 for the low price of $1,500 on vinyl. Now, mind you, if you wanted to just order the damn Reasonable Doubt vinyl that they're selling solo dolo by itself, it's $48. So I did the math. And I'm like, if you just order all the vinyls at that price point, it's literally just $600.
That's how I'm going.
Plus tax.
That's how I'm going record shopping on Sunday.
Like, and yes, I get the fact it comes in a crate. That's cool. But the crate worth $900? Like, you tell me. Like, help me help you, America. Because a lot of the shit they got merch-wise, I'm not paying $1,200 for a Letterman jacket that says Reasonable Doubt 30 on it or Blueprint 25 on it. You know what I'm saying? And I say that knowing full well that I, as a Rockefeller fan, I got a Rockefeller jacket in my closet. I know what I'm a fan of, but I also can tell you this. That's some bullshit. So therefore, go to your local record store, cop the vinyls that they got, wait for them shits to go on sale if they come up individually on the website for Jay-Z, something like that, and keep it moving, keep it pushing. Jay got 3 shows already in Yankee Stadium coming up. He got a show in LA, got another show in Paris. Tell the man who, hell, the lady who do his locks and comb them shits out is in Houston. Just go ahead, announce a show at either NRG or Minute Maid, and all's forgiven. I ain't gonna be too mad about it.
Please.
Just name a show. Say we having a show, we having a tour. That's cool and that's fine. But here's what I'm just saying this right now. It's some old bullshit to try and sell your entire collection of albums for $1,500, and I can buy the 30th issue of Reasonable Doubt Solo Dolo for $48. Mathematics ain't mathematicking. So therefore, capitalism, by way of Jay-Z being a capitalist in this situation, is my hater of the week. D, who is yours?
So last week, the BRP 50 came out. And with every list or every every like just top 10 or whatever, like people have opinions. The reason the BRP 50 was brought up and created was because to highlight black wrestlers. Last night we talked to the creators, and so we celebrated them. We've literally both given their flowers and all of that. But my haters of the week are the folks that don't understand the BRP 50. And I'm going to reiterate, don't understand the BRP 50 because they have their own opinion and they think their opinion is higher than what it is. We don't see that shit deal with we don't see that shit go with the PWI 500. Like we don't get that. So like you got one person who's calling that team horse shit, and he only made the list once at 48. Guess what he's doing right now? Nothing. Because he was in the dark at AEW. And now he might be working at a Costco. Sorry for you. And then we got that person where he was 19 1 year and was never on the list after that, or even before that, because he was a wrestler before that and decided, you know what? I'm going to say I don't want to be on this list no more. And respectfully, that's fair. But then, yeah, you didn't do anything better. But then fast forward to the person who you told that you don't want to be on the list no more. He decided to show up this past week when you were an advocate for the BRP 50. You was smiling in niggas' faces about the shit. And this whole thing has been a whole thing, like a whole situation where people think that the folks that from Black Wrestling been like clout chasing. When that person that decided to air that message did the opposite. He did he was a clout chaser. I'm sorry. It's not hot in 97. It's not always 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. Those three folks I'm referring to, and if you know, are my haters of the week.
See, I let you run ice on that one because, again, if you watched the live episode we did with Black Wrestling last night, then you know how I felt about this one because I was like, yo, they ain't worth the energy. And I'm tired of our folks at BRP having to relitigate this shit on and on. But that became that. Sadly, I think that's forever going to be part of the discourse whenever the list comes out because people want to be the peanut gallery more so than they want to celebrate who's on the list and who did the work, right? Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. It's a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. But you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna always uplift my people, and I'm going to root for almost everybody black because not everybody wants to see your success. Not everybody wants to see you. Not everybody wants to see you shine. Not everybody feels the way you feel about uplifting black people. Why? Because these are the same people, and I'm gonna use a Jay-Z reference, and you're gonna love this, D. Some people gonna roll up to you, see you shining, and be like, hey man, what's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6? Finish the line, D.
No. They need to buy the records.
You know what? I'll give you that one for free. Because again, That's one of my favorite whole joints. About 30 to 40 grand, cocksucker. Beat it.
I was gonna tap into another. So if folks is like hip hop, Tiny Desk this past week. Nucci. Shout out to Nucci, DC. 8 Ball of MJG. I'm gonna tap into MJG. You ain't no real ass nigga. You just like to hang around them. That's it.
It's tough. And like to claim niggas when it's cool for you to claim niggas.
Yeah. Everybody won't be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga.
With that being said, folks, that is tonight's episode of 2DopeMarks. We basically went through what is about to amount to maybe a whole day of pro wrestling if they decide to stack that shit up all at once. You know what I'm saying? We went down over AEW's Forbidden Door, went over Ashe's The World Is Yours, went over the Great American Bash, Night of Champions, and Slammiversary. Can't say no good wrestling on this week because there's a shit ton all over the place. You got the indies, you got the mid tiers, and you got the big boys all at the same time, man. Follow us at 2DopeMarks on Instagram. Follow us at 2DopeMarks on YouTube. Hit the notification bell because we go live 7:35 every Thursday night, 7:35-ish, of course. Right now, our big brothers Black Wrestling, they on right now. Public Enemies is on right now. You know what I'm saying? So Thursday nights is typically nights where boys be talking graps. And for the most part, we salute everybody. We appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight because again, we moving and grooving and growing. New merch coming soon. We working on that for the summertime, going into the fall. D likely will be there's a weekend coming up in which D gonna be around. So we might have to film some content just about this nigga's weekend down the south.
Well, no, we're not putting all that on camera. Relax.
Oh no. I wasn't saying all of it. I said some, sir. Some content, not all the content. Nah.
I got one word. Onyx.
All right, folks. Shout out to Pokemon. Shout out to Pokemon Go. D. Pokemon Go. Shit. All right. Before we sign off, D, you got anything you want to plug, man?
This nigga blushing. Listen, the BL Pre 50 was a thing. Is a thing. It's the thing. Support Black Wrestling. Support your folks. Support us. I'm gonna do that. But never be a crab in a barrel. With that said, we out.
We're the 2DopeMarks, bringing the heat every night.